Simon YouTube, and welcome to a second match of UU battles with Omega the Feraligatr and his squad of what appears to be brute force. We are going into our second episode with this team. I'll be bringing you guys a new team next week based around another Pokemon of my choice. We will be getting to your guys' choices after the first couple weeks, but with the series just starting out, I want to hit the mons that I love. So with that, we are going to quickly go over the team we currently have. We are bringing Omega the Feraligatr, Thornton the Nidoking, Inukasai the Arcanine, Chalice the Whimsicott, Ramu Jolteon, and Linus the Mienshao. And like last time, I did not have enough time to grab people for these battles. I'd love to get people to battle, but we are going to get into this one. And again, I'll have to tell the person on the other side that I am recording, so I'll have a moment of silence because I can't type and talk. It's just not possible. So we are going to get into this battle. Let's see who we're playing. We are playing DC Freeze4. So we are battling. It's actually a very scary team. And as you can hear, my voice is starting to die. He's hoping he doesn't forfeit on me. He has a ground type in Nidoking, so I can't just lead Jolteon. He's got the Entei, Nidoking, Chestnut, Hydreigon, Suicune, and Abomasnow, which is a really interesting Pokemon. My best choice here is to lead Linus, though. I think Linus is going to be the best one for me, as he does go for the Hydreigon lead here. Probably expecting a fake out, which I'm not running. He should switch out here. I'm going to simply go for a knockoff. I do get rid of the choice specs, so he was going for something. Draco Meteor takes me out! Linus, I'm sorry! I am sorry, my friend. I am going to go into Chalice right now. You were choice specs. So with the negative special defense or special attack drop, you'll probably want to switch here. I'm going to go into a U-turn. Give a nice U-turn to Chalice. As he does switch, goes into the Nidoking, and I'm getting out of there. Because Chalice does not like that. Does not like it at all. I am a timid nature. 269. I'm only 269. Why am I 269? My answer to Nidoking is Nidoking. So I want to assume he's staying in. And I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. Let's do this. Let's take the king on king action. This is a terrible play. What am I doing? What am I doing? Woo! This play is to go into Abomasnow. Goes into Hydreigon. We eat that! We're gonna take this thing out! We're gonna hit it with another Ice Beam. Taking out the Hydreigon is huge! Oh, that might have been a terrible switch. But I don't care. I really don't. I do need to switch here, though. We are going to go into the Arcanine. Defensive Arcanine should be able to handle Entei. With the Intimidate drop, I can't burn it, but I can take some damage. Now, would I want to call the Suicune? You still have the Nidoking, so I can't just freely go into Ramu. I don't want to go into Mega just yet. I'm going to have a hard time with Abomasnow if I lose Inukasai. What is my play here? What are you going to do? You would assume I'm going to switch because my Arcanine... Well, what did my Arcanine come in here for? That is the question. What does he think my Arcanine came in here for? I'm switching into Thornton. Goes to the Suicune. That is a very big misplay. I called the Suicune, and this thing is going to be bulky. This thing's going to be bulky. I gotta go into Chalice. I gotta double switch out Tailwind. Well, unless you, for whatever reason, decide to go into Chestnut here, I am going for the Stun Spore. Goes into the Entei. Get the Paralysis here, which is awesome. I can go for a simple U-turn here. I know it doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can go into Thornton. And if I can get lucky, nope, Stone Edge. And a miss! Yes! He has to switch here. Nidoking will take this thing out with an Earth Power. Who is your answer to Nidoking? I want to go Thunderbolt. Chestnut. Not enough. Not enough. I should have gone with my gut on the Ice Beam. I do have to switch here. Chalice, you're up. Leech Seed is immune. Well, no, Chalice is immune. That is beautiful. I have to go for the U-turn here. Does 8 damage. Go into Inukasai. I get an Intimidate here. Misses the Leech Seed. I'm sorry about that, my friend. But I can get some damage off here. There's no reason for me to switch out. I don't even think Suicune likes a Flare Blitz. Let's go for the Flare Blitz. Spiky Shield. Good play on my opponent's part. I could have gone for the Will-O-Wisp, but I didn't. With that, though, my opponent is expecting me to go for it again. Who can take it the best? Let's go into Remove. My opponent stays in and Leech Seeds. Beautiful play. I want to go into Omega. I'm gonna do it. No! That was a terrible play. My opponent doesn't seem to want to switch out here. 249, 280. I know you're not. Dragon Dance or Ice Punch. Dragon Dance or Ice Punch. I am in. There's nothing more I can do. Dragon Dance. Leech Seed. Okay. I want to assume he's going to take another hit. I'm going to go for another D-Dance and get greedy. I'm losing Omega one way or another. He'll either Spiky Shield. No, he doesn't Spiky Shield. Seed Bomb. I'm not going to be able to live too much longer. He is going to Spiky Shield here. I'm going to go for an Ice Punch. He does. That's what I've been expecting this entire time, and he doesn't do it. Ah! I wasted for Alligator. I wasted for Alligator. The Ice Beam is obvious, so I'm gonna go Thunderbolt. Please switch here. Switches. Good play. Good read. Good read. I have to go into Chalice. Chalice doesn't like Nidoking, and my counter to Nidoking is gone. I have Thornton, obviously, but I don't want to risk it just yet. Goes for the Sludge Wave. My Chalice is going to go down. And there's not a whole lot left I can do. Every time I want to go for Ice Beam, I keep predicting Suicune. This time, I really want to go Earth Power. My brain is telling me Earth Power. And this is the time he'll bring in the Suicune. He hasn't switched into it yet. I'm going to predict it. Goes into the Abomasnow. should have gone Sludge Bomb. There's nothing holding me back from a Sludge Bomb. I have to make the switch here. I do get an Intimidate. Goes for the Suicune. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. I could never... I could have predicted that, but I couldn't predict that. There's no way. My team is very worn down. I've only taken out the Hydreigon, which really my opponent did not need to take me on. I need to go for a Will-O-Wisp, expecting the switch. He does not. Goes for a Scald, which does enough to knock me out. I get a burn, just a little bit of damage though, which is good, I guess. It is a Leftovers variant. I gotta go into Remove, and I'm going for the Hidden Power Ground. My reads are not doing very well. I'm gonna be honest with you. Switches into the Nidoking. Get out of there! Yes! Nidoking has a chance here. Whew. Jolteon, you come through every time. Now, I don't think I can take out this Suicune at this range, and I cannot switch into Nidoking. I am choiced on both specs. Hidden Power Ground is going to do nothing. And I'm knocked out. So Nidoking has to try and sweep the entire team now. I might get one or two, but I am not getting that whole team. There is no ground type. My best play here is Sludge Bomb. Ice Shard. Gets a lot of damage off. I am going to knock out the Abomasnow, which is good. It's not going to be as big of a split as my opponent thinks. I do have to go for the Sludge Bomb here. Bulletproof. Beautiful play on my opponent's part. I can't do anything. I'm going to simply give him a GG. That was a fantastic game. Unfortunately, did not work out in my favor. DC Freeze had a fantastic team, I have to say. And I made a lot of risky predictions. I'll admit to that. Some predictions I thought could get me the momentum. And unfortunately, it lost me important Pokemon. Me switching into the Feraligatr was a huge mistake. A huge mistake. But I really did expect the Chestnut to switch out. I really did. And that definitely was the downside to me because I lost the counter I had for Entei and Nidoking. And if Feraligatr was able to set up, like, again, yes, I went greedy, but knowing that that Pokemon had the spiky shield, I had to predict it. And I didn't do it. I wasn't able to do it, and unfortunately, it led to a defeat. But with that knowing, I actually had a ton of fun with this team. I still hope you guys enjoyed this, watching me just get blown away. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, we will be bringing you guys a new team next week. And there's only one Pokemon in my brain that is coming to mind, and it is the channel Mascot. So we are going to be bringing, not Noibat, but Noivern next week. Feraligatr is my favorite Pokemon. Noivern is obviously very important to me, so it has to get a team. So with that, be excited for that next week, and I will catch you guys then. But until then, time out.